All right, buckle up your seatbelts. Here we go. I'm the Doc Bob Lee, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is an entrepreneur. She is the founder of the new Body Project and Atrium82. And she's with us today to shine a light on how she is empowering others to collaborate, educate, participate, all the things that rhyme with that, and in community building and elevating other business minds too. And so welcome, Nundiah Danielle-Edwards.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The show.
Yes, thank you.
First time?
This is my first time here.
All right,
yes.
bring out the gear, everybody. Her first time here, initiation time. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. No, we won't. We'll be light.
Okay.
But you know everything about what you're doing. So tell us
do.
about the new Body Project. Is it Brooklyn's first all-women's boot camp?
So it's Brooklyn's first and only all-women's boot camp.
Uh-huh.
It was founded about 7 years ago, founded by the community. And it is a space where women of all walks of life can come together and train with me and a bunch of my other trainers as well.
And what makes this this fitness program so unique?
So the New Body Project is extremely unique because it was founded by the community.
Uh-huh.
So the way how the company was founded was, I was working for another organization and they decided to shut their doors, another fitness studio.
Oh, yeah.
And the community said, well, we're not going to have this anymore. We want this to continue to stay alive. So they raised $3,000 from me to start my own company, and that's how the New Body Project was formed. So it makes a difference because it was founded by the community.
Yeah, and it's exclusively for women.
Yes.
You said
yes.
we need this. It's important because.
Yes, it's important because women need a space where they can come and feel seen, heard, and and not be afraid to work out. Because sometimes working with you guys could be a little bit intimidating,
Hey, working with guys can be intimidating
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
I mean, guys working with guys can be intimidating
Yes,
too.
so women need a safe space, and I wanted to create a safe space for them.
Yeah. And where's this located at?
It's located in Brooklyn, in Park Slope, in the
Park Slope.
historic Park Slope, right next to the Barclays Center, too.
All right.
Yeah.
See that? So we can go watch a show.
Yeah.
Is it open 24 hours a day?
So it's not open 24 hours a day. It is a small group training with a personal trainer's touch, so you have to reserve your classes, but we have about 12 to 15 classes a week for women to come and take.
Can you put a small room off to the side for guys?
That
an
is
exclusive type of thing.
That
We won't
is
watch.
the future. That is the future, to have a space for men as well. Don't worry, we're not leaving you out.
There you go. Well, see, it's the thing when people go to work out and then other people go and they bring their cell phone. It's unbelievable. Sometimes when you go to work out, somebody has a cell phone.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, aren't you here to?
Right. That's not happening here. That's the part of the boot camp that people are kind of intimidated about.
Work out and text.
Right. They hear boot camp and they think that you're being yelled at, but actually you're here in boot camp and we're holding you accountable.
Yeah.
We're making sure that you are operating in integrity and achieving the goals that you stated that you wanted to come and achieve, that you're coming to us and we're going to help you do that. Yeah.
And no one's left behind. You
No
can't.
one's
You
left
can't
behind.
just come on now.
Yeah. No.
You got, come on, 10 more, let's go. So you have
Yes.
somebody on top of you.
Yes, we have someone on top of us. That's why we say we're group training with the personal trainer's touch, because we
Yeah.
have a capacity of 8, but we are also there making sure that you have the proper form and making sure that
Yeah.
everything that you're doing is
It
safe.
can be tough in the beginning, but the
Yes.
results, when you
Yes.
see the results, it's
Yes.
like amazing.
Yes, it's progress. Progress is not perfection,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You have to just take some time and then you'll see the results.
I wanted to do something. I did, let me see, I started in February last year,
Mm-hmm.
right after the Black and Puerto Rican caucus.
Okay.
And I did from February to April. I wanted to go across, my birthday's in March. So I
Okay.
wanted to look pretty decent and feel nice for my birthday.
Uh-huh.
And this guy, he took me through it. That was like a boot camp.
Yes.
He said, you gotta get in the habit of continuing. I said, but I'm
Yes.
old.
No, that doesn't.
Older.
Age does not stop you.
No, but he was working me like if I was in my 30s or 20s or something like that. Because I remember I used to box. I used to just go at it like he was working me like that.
But
I
you
said,
know-
wait a minute, let me get back into it first, and then
Yes.
we can gear up.
Yes,
You know,
and that's how
Bring
I
me
train
slow.
my ladies. I train my ladies in that way. I train
Yeah.
them how I want to be trained. You start off slow, and then you progress.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't just scare people into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then another time I had this guy. He was going for the Olympic something, Mr. Olympia or whatever they call that thing, and he was like. So he was trying to get me to be like that too, right off the bat. I said, wait a minute. You're like that already. I'm just starting out. So you have to be, if you're working with somebody, you have to be ready to bring that person along, especially if they just started out.
Yes, and that's why one of the big things that I say in the consultation is that you have to be coachable also, right?
Yeah.
So we're making sure that we're a good fit for each other. I'm not just going to throw you to your own devices and you know, and break you down. I'm going to make sure that you do everything slowly but surely and still see results.
Nundiah,
Yes.
what about diet?
What
Because
about
that plays a very, very important part of the whole process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diet is very important. What you put in your mouth, what you put in your body is a testament to how you will see results. So a lot of women come in and they want to lose belly fat. You need to make sure that it starts in the kitchen. So that's very important. Yes.
There you go. You cook?
I do.
You do the whole thing?
I do the whole thing. I am raised very African, very domesticated. I cook, I clean, and I sew too.
Oh, shoot. Well, give us a little background of history. Your people tried for a long time. Your parents tried for a long time to have you, so your name means something.
My name means challenger. Yes, both of my parents are from West Africa, Liberia.
Yes.
My mom is from the Pella tribe, and my dad is from the Gola tribe, and they tried for 7 years. That's the story I was told. They were trying for 7 years.
They were trying.
And I finally came, so they named me Nundiah, which means challenger.
Yeah, seven is an important
It's an
number
important
too.
number, yes.
Especially, it's biblical. It's a biblical thing.
Yes, yes.
So beautiful. Now tell us about the Ghana Desk Project.
Okay, so the Ghana Desk Project was founded by one of my trainers. Her name is Jennifer Boateng, and she's from Ghana. She decided to visit her family on a family vacation, and then she saw that there were children that didn't have any desks. And she decided that she wanted to figure out how she's going to help them. She had a conversation with me, and she decided, you know what, it's important that we build desks. So I became one of the biggest donors. Anytime someone joins the boot camp or books a space at my venue, I provide a desk in their honor for a child to receive a desk, as well as provide jobs to the community, to the carpenters who are preparing the desk for the schools.
And that's in Africa.
That is in Africa. We will be going to Liberia soon, but Ghana is the first stop.
All right, so Sharon, Sharon works with you.
Yes.
I've known her for a long time. Let's talk, because we've done something, I think, Tanzania, where we built solar panels so that people can have internet and all that stuff and get electricity. And then there's another organization that does desks that we can probably link up with.
Okay.
What's the guy from MSNBC? Comes out at night. Last week, something O'Donnell.
I don't remember.
Yeah. His last name is O'Donnell.
I know the last name, but I
Not
don't remember.
Chris. Lawrence O'Donnell.
Okay, yes.
Yes, he does a desk program too, and
Okay.
he does a whole big thing. He does it in conjunction with MSNBC.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk to him, and maybe
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful thing.
because it's a circle of love.
Yes,
There's no
circle-
competition in
Yeah,
this. When you're
definitely
helping
not.
other people get what they need out of. There's no competition.
Exactly.
So it's a beautiful thing. What's next for you? What's happening with the program?
With the Ghana Desk Project or the New Body Project?
Your New Body Project.
So the New Body Project, what's next is for me to have a large location where I can just bring all the ideas that I have to life.
It seems like you have a lot of
I
ideas.
have a lot of
But
ideas.
you can't get them all at once.
Yes.
See, it's a beautiful thing. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming.
You're welcome.
But wait, we're
Yeah,
not done yet.
we are not done.
Tell us a little bit about Atrium82.
So let me tell you, Bob, Atrium82 was birthed out of the pandemic because I'm not sure if you realize, but during that time, all the fitness studios and gyms had to shut down. So
Yeah.
I needed to figure out a way to still continue to support my family. I am a mom of two. I have a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old, and I needed to figure out how I was going to continue to provide resources for them. So as soon as the governor said that we can open our doors, I decided to transform my fitness studio into an intimate gathering and wellness space, and that has been one of the best decisions I made for my life. I host a lot of micro weddings. I host tons of wellness classes. I host a lot of baby showers, birthday parties, you name it. The space is small but mighty, and it's transforming the world globally from Brooklyn to Ghana.
There you go. And that's all on your website. Or
That is
it's gonna
all.
Put
Yeah,
it there.
that is on the website.
It's on the website.
They can go on www.atrium82.com and they can see all that information there, as well as www.thenewbodyproject.com and see all that information there as well.
Sharon, she's always there to help out.
I know.
Yeah, she's a good person. So we got to big her up too. Sharon,
Yes.
public relations and the whole nine, right?
Yes.
Sharon, what's the name of your company?
Netstruck PR.
There you go. All right. So we have 4 minutes, and I want you to talk about what you want to talk about next. What's most important to you? What do you want the public to know about what you're doing?
I want
In addition to what we spoke about already.
I want the public to know that I exist, that I'm here to help everyone who wants to take their body back and who wants to get married. Like, my story is not one that is a cookie cutter. I have never been one to follow the linear path. I'm always, all over the place, and I just want people to understand that the New Body Project exists. We are here to assist women in taking their bodies back and putting themselves first, and also just to simply share that Atrium82 is a space where we are now one of the premier micro wedding venues in Brooklyn and in New York. We offer a great value at an affordable rate, and that's something that I would love everyone to know.
That's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys would love this too, because women are going in there, they're taking care of their mind, body, and spirit, and guys like to see that too.
Yeah, well, guys can't come in.
No, I'm saying they like to see the women take care of themselves.
Yes. So one of the things that people ask me, like, what is one of the biggest accomplishments or compliments that you've ever received? And that's when a husband comes to me and tells me, my wife is, you brought my wife back. You brought my wife back to who she was when we first met. So thank you for that. So
thinking about putting any trips together to Ghana?
Of course. So I didn't get a chance to go, but they just got back in November. So every year they gather a group of volunteers, and we go back, and then we also help build the desk and present them to the school. There's a whole presentation that takes place with culture troupe dancers. We provide food and room and board. So next year we'll be doing the same exact thing.
Well, Sharon, see if you can hook us up. Save a spot for me.
Of course. We would love for you to be there.
You got it.
Yes.
All right. Website again?
www.thenewbodyproject.com, and that's for the fitness studio, and www.atrium82.com, and that's for the event space micro weddings. And you can also follow us on Instagram at the New Body Project, and that's for the fitness studio, and for the space is Atrium82 BK.
Okay. There's a challenge. We have an empty floor right here. You still working out?
I am. What would you like me to do?
Just 10 push-ups.
10 push-ups in a dress on the floor?
Yeah.
Can I do it modified? Because I have.
How you gonna modify it?
Right on my knees. I got this.
Okay. If you do 5, I'll do 5.
Let's go.
Let's go. No, I'm not kidding. We'll do it right after, okay?
All right.
And then we have to do 20 sit-ups.
Okay.
Just to start.
All right.
All right. Give us that website one more time.
It is
30 seconds.
www.thenewbodyproject.com, and that's for the fitness studio, as well as www.atrium82.com, and that's for the micro weddings and event space.
And if somebody wants to get involved
at the Ghana Desk Project,
yes,
you go right to www.ghanadeskproject.com.
And if somebody wants to get involved with working out and getting their mind, body, and soul together,
thenewbodyproject.com.
Yes.
Yes.
How many people can you fit in there?
So at a time.
Can we all bum rush and come down there all together?
No. I like to keep it small. Eight members at a time, and then we have classes from 8 o'clock in the morning. We're getting 6 o'clock in the morning classes all the way down to 6:30 and 7:30
And it's
p.m.
free breakfast?
Yes. Yeah.
No, don't say that.
Soon, when the funding comes, then I'll provide free
but
breakfast.
After workout?
Yes.
Don't try to eat and then go ahead and work out.
No, you're going to end up throwing up.
Hey, listen, thanks for stopping by. You're
Thank you
always
so
welcome.
much. I appreciate you.
You always have a seat at the table.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, there you go. There she is, Nundiah Danielle-Edwards. We'll take a quick break. I've got a whole lot more coming up next on Open.